She's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the storm terror threat, we can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. Monster? Yes. What's your point? I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four wits of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of... It's not as crazy as a plan. Let's end the negotiation for today. And this stage is simply, I'll be sure to look at it. Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is final. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is final. However, the pressure from the delegation has become...
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Shneznaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui.
Oh, them? They're super famous. Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right call. The Cryo gods Fatui have always coveted the Animo god's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, we shouldn't discuss important matters. I'll handle it. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and is not involved in any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Tibet.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So
Crystal embedded with some kind of power. Issa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal. No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal. It hurts when I get close. I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy in your body repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what... I do not know what... Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the Acting Queen.
honorary knight of Favonian?
We ask for your continued assistance. Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
That green guy disappeared! Use Elemental Sight to track him down.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
His footprints lead to this wall.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine Archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in a lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bard soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war spread. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries. Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call it... Why do you call him that? Are you...
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Good day, Outlander. Seems we meet again. I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we... Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this?
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to...
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonderful ability. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light. Alas, I've really not the time to compose them. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken, he'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. Thank you for that, and for purifying the teardrop crystal. But I have my own plans for what is...
Oh, and what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know. Know what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one! You can't miss it! Surely you still remember?
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to fall. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moons. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it...
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind... I can't... What is a creature like that doing out here? It's such a cool place.
To ashes!
Do you think it was going after that green guy? The relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours. Out of the front. Race you! Race you! Nice and spicy!
seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that least. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both his hate, however, did not arise from the people, nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hate. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Deval, but now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my... feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Devalin earlier, but as a result, not only did I not manage to help Devalin break his curse, yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
Ad Astra. One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used. With it, perhaps I can help Devalin draw his gentle nature.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
So how can we get the Holy Lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want. handle this. Hello there, sister!
May the Animo god bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save monsters.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the night.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting—
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait!
Man, this stinks. Having to stand around here all day long.
Seems we're gonna have to wait until nightfall to sneak in.
Huh? She didn't even bat, but I have at least learned she didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining. Now, since you're the hotshot of the knights, maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting grant. Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the— He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and community representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius?
Hey!
A signed document is required. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of—
It didn't work. I knew it. I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius— You see, the best warrior should always be— Does the story not make for a fitting
So what are you trying to say?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior stand— Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions on just how we steal it? Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for. Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talent. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you—
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the— If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be—
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention— Your point being? Why does your decision hinge upon whether—
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Master Diluc, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Master Diluc, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master Diluc? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a...
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my cellars.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master Diluc.
Today, I think I'll have a
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master Diluc, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel, even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real...
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so...
Hotshot. So, you and the bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing shame, you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. And towards the Fatui? Weak. Forget it. I don't feel like talking.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this. Now, answers. Why did you...
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated.
If I tell you the story with a performance,
It depends. I'll make...
then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre. It'll...
Very well. Let...
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changed. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As...
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify storm terror and...
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this storm terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe, but we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the storm terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do the...
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
Wow, this is really awesome.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Hamel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations, and the cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to—
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth ground. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily—
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a bit...
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention? Forget it. I don't like having to pry.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's...
Nice and spicy.
No! Don't! The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attack. How did you guys know the liars? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after, I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guard.
This guy looks like he's about to what?
You just worry about one of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up into.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the platoon can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
Seems like we've turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room.
What? I am a proud citizen of.
Back at ya!
Freeze!
Shall we try another room?
The will of Sneznaya is a...
Eavesdropper. Nice and Let me amuse myself. Over here! The more, the merrier. Let me amuse myself a little. The more, the merrier. Let me amuse myself. The more, the merrier. He must be in there.
Where did you rats scurry out from? Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
So sorry.
Prepare yourself. No escape. Time for retribution!
Eyes on me!
Loba, get them!
Can't run from death.
Finally, the liar is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here
Senora is going to end you. The songs bard sing.
big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end.
Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.